So this is the fourth time I've had to record this video because people keep coming in my fucking door and fucking trying to meddle me with their fucking pitiful existence like it actually means something like my own, and that's why I kind of have this channel. Right, so it looks like I have something. But that is neither here nor there, and let's get on with the rest of the video. This video is going to be about Pokemon Go, if you couldn't tell by the title, you fucking mental disability patient. Now, Pokemon Go, if you've literally been living under a rock, and you haven't been outside in the past fucking couple of weeks, I think, 1-2 weeks or something like that, right? It's basically a game. It's an alternate reality game, an ARG, where you get on your phone, you download it, and you walk around the real world and capture Pokemon by finger fucking your phone, basically, like, right? I want this fucking Gengar, right? Like, that's basically the point of the game, right? And like, I don't like, the person at Nintendo who did this is a genius, okay? Because they finally found a way to make nerds virginous flesh pits to actually want to move around. And it's only because of nostalgia. If this was Candy Crush Go, they wouldn't give a shit. They would not care. They'd go back to playing World of Warcraft, alright, and Dota 2. But it's not. It's Pokemon. It's something almost everybody can relate to. It doesn't even matter if you're a gamer or not. You know what Pokemon is, and you're like, holy shit, it's the fucking Pokemans, right? I gotta catch them all, right? But that doesn't stop people who are like 6,642 pounds from just, like, sitting down, buying incense and lures in their house so that Pokemon come to them so they don't have to fucking move their fat asses. Which defeats the entire purpose of the game, by the way. You're supposed to walk around. But they're not doing that. They don't care. They're like, I'm gonna cheat the system, and I'm just gonna sit here, and I'm gonna catch Pokemon, and waste my money. Now, people want to waste their money on things like that. That's perfectly fine with me, but it's also perfectly fine with me to criticize you about it. Okay? So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Right? But Pokemon Go apparently is also dangerous, because there was an article about a girl who apparently was playing Pokemon Go and crossed a highway, an interstate highway, and got hit by a car, right? Oh, but by the way, she also wasn't playing Pokemon Go at the time. She was playing Pokemon Go like 5 minutes before she went across the road. So it's not even her fault, but the fucking media's like, Pokemon Go? At 11 o'clock tonight, alright, we got a story about Pokemon Go and how it'll kill your children. No, I'm sorry, media. I'm sorry, Fox News and CNN. Pokemon Go is not killing the children of this generation. It's the children of this generation being so stupid that they can't look up from their fucking phone. Alright? Or to be able to fathom, I should not walk across an interstate highway. Maybe I should. Oh, I don't know. Why are you near an interstate highway when you're on foot? That's a really good question. That's the question I personally have, you know. Why? 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 It sounds like such an idiot idea. It sounds so dumb. Like, I can't personally fathom why. Like, I personally can't fathom why I would ever leave my fucking room in the first place. But if I somehow managed to do that, and leave the house, and leave the property of my home, why would I go to an interstate highway? That sounds fucking retarded. I'm sorry. It's stupid. Alright? And now, there was also, there was a video of a guy who has like 50-something thousand subscribers, and there's a video of him getting robbed while playing Pokemon Go at like 3 in the morning. Now, I'm sorry to say, you're dumb. You are dumb, okay? Yeah, and there is a video of him actually getting robbed, and it seems pretty legit from what I've seen. It actually looks fairly realistic, right? And I'm sorry, but you should not be going down to, like, inner city Newburgh and just staring at your phone at 3 in the morning. I'm sorry, that's not a smart idea. It's not. It sounds pretty stupid in my opinion. Why would you do that to yourself? That's setting yourself up for suicide. If you wanted to kill yourself, why don't you just drink bleach like every other fucking kid in this generation, right? Like, I personally don't understand the generation that I'm part of. I don't understand us at all. And I don't think I ever will, because I don't think I can, man. Like, we're so dependent on technology that we can't even, like, think. Like, we can't. People just don't look up from their fucking phones. And now that Pokemon Go is a thing, it gives people who normally wouldn't even go outside have a reason to go outside and stare at their phone. Great, now we're double fucked, okay? So now we have both types of losers staring at their phone and getting killed, right? So, that's what I personally want. Oh, wait, there's one more story that the media fucking dramatized to shit, right? So there was this headline, and it said two guys playing Pokemon Go or something walked off a cliff, right? Really clickbaity, like more clickbaity than my titles, right? Just about, right? And that's a lie. They didn't actually walk off the cliff, because I read the article. They didn't walk off a cliff. They walked down a bluff. A bluff is not a cliff. A cliff is like 100 feet. A bluff is like 10 to 50, right? So they walked down a bluff, right? Because a cliff is straight, and a bluff, like, there can be like a little bit of ease with it, so it can be like bumpy and stuff, so you can walk down it and walk up it, right? And these two guys were playing Pokemon Go, and they were climbing down the bluff, and they got to a certain point and tumbled down. And it wasn't because, well, I'm not sure. They might have been looking at their phone at the time of them falling and tripping, but I'm not sure. But it's not Pokemon Go's fault that people are dying. It just happens to be the reason why they're outside in the first place. And it's the fact that they're so stupid, right? It's just the fact that it's so widespread, that it's widespread enough for all the dumb people to play it, right? And so these dumb people go out and play it, and they die because there's no connection between the nerves and the brain, I think, or in their motor functions or something. There has to be something, right? Where they're like, man, you know, like, it's like from the Looney Tunes, when people like are like walking and they walk to a cliff, and then like they're like standing on the air for like a quick second, and then they look at the camera, and then they fall. Like, I feel like that's what these people are doing. But that's my opinion on Pokemon Go. The short of it is, Pokemon Go is not the issue. I personally wouldn't play it. I've loved Pokemon for a long time. I personally am not into mobile games all too much. And Pokemon Go is not the issue. It's our generation that is the issue, that is playing Pokemon. Now, that's it. That's all I have to really say for this week's video. I hope you all smoke meth and drink bleach by the age 21. Fuck off.